straight from China. I ordered this about, I don't know, probably about a week ago at this point. And if you've looked at my title, you know what it is. It's my new Retina MacBook Pro, I hope. Yes, and if you look in the box here, it says MacBook Pro. So yeah, this thing came pretty quick. I ordered it, came from China. It's built to order, I believe, or maybe they had it sitting on the shelf and just wanted to keep me waiting. Ugh. Not 100% sure. Checking to make sure there's nothing else in the box. Sorry for all the noise, guys. But yeah, here it is in all its glory, my new Retina MacBook Pro. I went with the baby version because it was super expensive. I went with the 2.3 processor with the turbo boost up to 3.3, and I opted to go ahead and do 16 gig of RAM from the factory. So I'm about to crack this guy open, show you what's in the box that you've seen on other sites. Just hadn't seen it from me yet. The grand total on this thing was like, I also got a Ethernet adapter because I do like to plug my Mac in and not use my wireless when I'm at home. So the whole thing was like $2,500, $2,600 with tax and shipping and everything. So it wasn't too bad, but we'll see if it's money well spent or not, because at this point, don't know. Got a little different packaging on this one. It doesn't say MacBook Pro on the actual computer anymore, which is, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, and this thing is thin. Yeah, so let's see what else is in the box here, guys. We've got the, let's move up here so you can see it. Let me push in so we can talk about these. Whoa. All right. You got wall charger here. The whole unit pops out, and the my Ethernet adapter should be hiding somewhere in here. This is not it. Here's the extension for the wall plug, which I do use just because I have it. Here is that new MagSafe 2 plug. And as you can see, it's a lot smaller. It's a lot smaller. Let me get a better look at that. Focus. A lot smaller, lot thinner. But yeah, everything else looks to be the same with this brick. We've got designed by Apple. Little box here. My Ethernet adapter is in this little box, so let's pull out. It's got standard fare. You've got the Apple. This is the cleaning cloth, which I do enjoy. Apple stickers, who doesn't love those? Hello book and your MacBook Pro book. And it also in this little package is, since I ordered it extra, it came with my Mac pre-box. But here is my Ethernet to Thunderbolt port. Ethernet in, Thunderbolt in, Ethernet out. So yeah, or maybe I said that wrong, but you get the point. Plug it in, plug your Ethernet in. That's all that's in the box, oddly enough. And it was packaged, you know, in the standard Mac fare. So yeah, we've got everything here. Let's look at a few things here. First of all, this thing is super thin. Let's push in further and see what all we've got. We've got here Thunderbolt, MagSafe 2.0, USB 3.0, and you've got a single headphone in, single input for headphones and mic, I believe. If we look on the other side, we've got an HDMI here. We've got another USB 3.0, and you've got an SD card slot, which is fabulous. Both of these are really fabulous. I can do some cool things with those. Super thin. I hadn't taken it out of the package yet because I am a complete weirdo now. As I told you guys before, I do buy to sell, and I bought some cool accessories. Accessory number one is they're not cool, but here's a keyboard cover. Here is the top. It's got the little Apple logo right here. Of my clear case, it's still in the plastic. And here is the bottom portion of it, which is really cool. I also, a friend of mine hooked me up with a sticker to go on my Mac to do something different for myself, which I thought you guys would probably think would be pretty cool. And it is a picture of the Joker. And in this picture, the Joker is holding the apple in his hand, if I can stick this on correctly. So I'm gonna get this thing all set up. I'm gonna do some comparisons to the MacBook Air that I also just purchased in terms of weight and size. And we'll go from there. So stand by, guys. Let me completely, I'm gonna do this off camera because it's really boring. Put the case and the sticker and all that stuff on, and then I'll be back. Cheers. All right, guys, so check it out. I got everything going. I haven't changed my background yet. This is the standard Mac fare. This computer is running Snow Leopard, or not Snow Leopard, Mountain Lion. I get all my cats confused. And it came from the factory that way. Now, if you bought it initially, like when it first came out in June, late June, I believe it was, you would have had a Lion, and then they would have given you a free upgrade to Mountain Lion. But since I just ordered mine a week ago, it came with Mountain Lion because it was already out. If you look here, there's not a lot going on different. Let's see if I can show you guys. Turn off auto. Show you guys my dock and stuff. Actually, I'm gonna push way in a little more. That'll hunt. But it looks pretty normal. I mean, it's a standard dock. Everything's really responsive. What I have noticed is that it is quite fast. This thing is lights out fast, which is a good thing. It has very little reflection, and I'll show you guys. I mean, it's reflective, but not nearly. It's got kind of like you can kind of see me in it, but you just see a silhouette, which is kind of funky. But I mean, yeah, it works. I hadn't taken it outside, so I don't know how it would react outside yet, but it seems pretty good, and I'm very used to it because I've had a Mac for so long now, and just coming off of last year's model, this one is very similar, just a lot faster. All the applications load really quickly. When I go to open something up, it opens up like lickety-split. Couple seconds and boom. I did tell you I put a case on it. It does have a case on it. And if you look at the back of my computer here, let me zoom out. Stay the lights in the Joker's face. Give you a look that doesn't have all that light going on. I got this sticker because, like I said, a friend of mine made it and it was cool. And it's the Joker holding the apple. And I thought, how appropriate. So I think it's pretty cool. And when it's on, the apple lights up with the Joker holding it. There's also a cover on here. So that's why it's so slick. There's a cover on the front and a cover on the back. And it is quite thin, as you can see. Now, I brought along that MacBook Air just to kind of show you some size differences so you can see. And here's a MacBook Air and a MacBook and the new MacBook Pro side by side. And if you look, there's not a whole lot of, I mean, they're both ultra thin, but the Air is no doubt much thinner. But I just wanted to kind of give you something to compare. They're about the same thickness from this point forward, but right here is where they're different. I'm showing you side by side. This keyboard cover that I got absolutely sucks, so I will be ordering another one. The case is fine, but the cover is garbage, so I will get another one. It just doesn't stay stuck enough for me, so I'll probably go and buy one tomorrow. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. I'm actually going to take it off because it's pissing me off. That's all I got. Peace.